Hi and welcome to Dip and Dish with me, Letta, and I will be sharing with you some recipe ideas for breakfasting meal. And today I'm going to make Rujak Tahu. Rujak is indeed one of the unique Indonesian delicacy. And Rujak Tahu comes from Palembang, but you don't have to go Palembang to taste it. You can make it at your very own home. And Rujak Tahu doesn't have that much ingredient actually, and they're all simple and everything is store-bought actually, like the tofu for instance. Because the main ingredient is tofu, and tofu here I'm going to use two kinds, the white one and the yellow one. This is just preference because I just want to have that nice yellowish color. And then there is cucumber. And then I'm going to use, this is soun. This is made from mung bean starch. Or if you don't have soun, you could also use vermicelli or other glass noodle. Now, for the dressing, or it's called cuko, I'm going to make it with palm sugar, tamarind, and then it has to be hot, so there's chilies, garlic, water. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make the cuko dressing. Just gonna get my pan because I've used it earlier to cook something else. And for this, all I have to do is just pour the water in the pot. And then I'm going to put the palm sugar in. This is a bit sticky, the palm sugar. All right. Tamarind. So this is the ingredient that is going to make it sour. So actually, this Rujak Tahu is similar to the delicacy of empek-empek, but this time I'm using tofu. And talking about tofu, tofu is known as a simple food that has a soft and delicious texture. And it turns out that the nutritional content is very high and provide many benefits for the body. Okay, now this is ready because as you can see, the water has reduced and the sugar has dissolved. So I'm going to turn off the stove. And I will need a strainer. I'm going to strain this into here. And then I'm going to return this to the pot again. And I'm going to continue to cook it with garlic and chilies. This is from the chili. I'm gonna put a lot of those. I think that's maybe enough since some of the member of my family is not really like that, that much of, and you just mix it. And then you just mix it until you don't have that smell of raw garlic anymore. Okay, I think that's about enough. And I'm just going to set this aside. So I'm going to cut the tofu first into cubes. I'm going to divide this into 3. Well, when you boil it, it's just going to be just soft. But if you fry it, then there's going to be some of the nice fried texture, dried ones, a bit of crispiness on the outside. Stir fry them, but with more oil than usual. Yeah. You can flip them over since these are like small cubes. It'll be easier to use the thong. That should be enough. nice delicacy, not too fulfilling. And then we're gonna add this. And then you pour the dressing on top of it. There you go. This is Rujak Tahu, an idea for breakfasting meal. Don't go anywhere, I have one more recipe to share. All right, welcome back to Dip and Dish. And after that sweet, hot, and sour Rujak Tahu, I'm going to make something really, really refreshing, nice and cold. And I am going to make a fruit salad, or this is known as common in Indonesia as salad buah. Now, the common salad buah in Indonesia usually consists of course, the fruits, but the dressing usually consists of mayonnaise, and they have grated cheese on top of it. Honestly speaking, I myself, not too keen on tasting that one. So this is my take on the fruit salad. So what am I going to use? Of course, I'm going to use a variety of fruits. I have here with me grapes that I have cut into halves. And then I have cantaloupe, lychee, this is a canned one. I have fresh strawberries with me. And then, okay, this is also a common Indonesian fruit salad, is they use nata de coco, or this is coconut jelly. This is also store-bought, and they're usually in the form of cubes, and they have this chewy, springy texture. So instead of mayonnaise, I'm going to use yogurt. And to make it a bit sweet, I am going to add condensed milk in it. And I'm the type of person, if you eat something, I like to have a variety of texture. And on top, I'm going to use this. This is kacang kenari. Kacang kenari, also known as the almonds of the Pacific. This has many benefits. It's good for preventing premature aging. It's good for your intestines. And it also reduces inflammation. So those are the three benefits that I know of this kacang kenari or kenari nut. And they say, if you eat this quite often, this is so good for your memory, so you won't be a forgetful person. I'm going to mix the dressing first, which is yogurt. Here I will be using Greek yogurt. So this is the Greek yogurt that I'm using. This is about 500 milliliters. And this is a good source of calcium, good for your bones, for your teeth. And also this helps lower your blood pressure, as well as this is very good for digestion. All right. So to make it sweet, because some people don't like, the taste of the sourness of this, so I'm going to add sweet condensed milk. For this recipe, I'm actually using about 50 milliliters of condensed milk. So basically it's, you could add just so many things in it if you want. So you could use honey, then you could use a bit of lemon if you wish, or just simply what I'm using right now is just the sweet condensed milk. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside, and I am going to cut the strawberries. Okay, so I'm just put it in a bowl. The grapes. Now I am just going to pour in. I am not going to mix this, but I'm just going to let it. And then I am going to pour in the canary. And now adds up with the crunchiness. And to make it even more look beautiful, I'm just going to put strawberry on top. Here it is, salad buah or fruit salad with yogurt dressing. Well, that's it for today. I hope that the recipes that I've shared with you can make your iftar today much more refreshing after a long day of fasting. And I hope you can try to make it at home as an idea to create more variety of iftar meals every day, because sometimes, you just need variety. You don't want to eat the same thing every day, right? I hope you can join me again on Dip and Dish with me, Letta, where I will be sharing with you again more recipes for iftar meals. Thank you for watching and hope you have a blessed Ramadan. Bye!